What's up, sexy? Good morning and welcome to your daily tarot reading. So this is Positivity. I am D, and excuse me, these are not necessarily every day. I think right now I have them out every day. Been doing pretty good at it, so just know that I do them when I get the ability and when I get the messages. So today's message, the same as usual. I like to do a three-card spread. I like to be efficient with my time and with Spirit's time. First card tells me who the collective is we're speaking to. The second one sort of narrows that down into a more specific collective. And then the third and final card gives us what the wisdom or lesson of today is and what we can hope to gain from today if we are in the right frequency for it. Um, so today's card to tell us who the big collective, it is an air card. This is the speaking your word voice number 25. I love this card. Just the person out in the universe coming out of a horn, just their voice is just echoing through the universe. They have the power. Their aura is with them, charging them, and they actually have a pretty good form for obviously a higher note that they are hitting or really pushing that note out. So if we look at our air signs, we are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but the following two cards were both fire signs. So you're either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that has some fire coming out recently, or you're going to be your fire sign, your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who may have a little bit of air placement right now. Um, so if you are somebody who is actively working on your voice, whether you're an air or a fire sign, I think this reading is going to be for you. So not only are you working on using your voice, getting to that point where you know you can, and knowing you have the authority. We all have the authority to use our voice. It doesn't matter. There's no such, I mean, as long as you're not lying, you have the right thing to say. So if you're practicing on your voice, if you're trying to find that spirit within you, this reading's for you. More specifically, if you've been working on your voice, but you've been kind of going at it alone. In the beginning, it may have been a little bit lonely, but I think you've been on this sort of maybe a hermit's journey for a little while, putting your thoughts together and coming through. This is the card that says, yeah, this can be lonely, but I think you have the skills and you've had the skills to make it to where you are not lonely being by yourself. You're actively working on your voice. You're actively working on you as a person and as a soul. I think you are working on your ascension and how you can better serve the world while serving your own frequency. So this message is for you. The the lesson for today is the sun, light. And I think this goes well whether you are a fire or an air sign. This is letting your light shine. This is, and I'm gonna read this one as well. This is number 6, the sun, light. Be grateful for what you have right now. Every day brings new possibilities and opportunities. Concentrate on building your vitality and health. Shine a strong light upon the dark corners. Honesty and transparency are vital at this time. Be grateful. Focus on high frequency. Be honest. Be the real you. And today should be bringing that out, either forcing you to be yourself or really putting you into not necessarily a corner, but putting you into a point where you have to consider being the honest you, to where it will be that if you not only consider it, but then you move forward with being the real honest you, you're going to accomplish your goals today. And you're going to take that wisdom and you're going to be able to apply it tomorrow and the next day and next week and month and next year. And you are going to be a better, stronger person and soul with a higher frequency for this world. That doesn't sound too bad. So just make sure you're focusing on the positive. Focus on what you love. Focus on what brings love to you and shine your light. Shine your honest light, and you will be as high frequency as you know you can be. I think that's a pretty good place to leave today's reading. So, on that, I hope I get to see your most honest frequency out here today, and you will see my most honest frequency out here today. Have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one.